Trauma is a deeply distressing experience that can have long-lasting effects on an individual's mental and emotional well-being. For Lisa McVeigh, the night of her kidnapping was a horrific ordeal that left her shattered and struggling to cope with the aftermath. In this chapter, we explore Lisa's journey of healing and the various coping mechanisms she employs to navigate through the trauma she has endured. The first step in coping with trauma is acknowledging its impact on one's life. For Lisa, this meant coming to terms with the fact that her experience had deeply affected her sense of safety, trust, and self-worth. It was essential for her to recognize that what she had been through was not her fault and that she deserved support and understanding. Recognizing the need for professional help, Lisa sought the guidance of a therapist specializing in trauma recovery. Through therapy, she was able to explore her emotions, process the traumatic events, and develop healthy coping strategies. The therapist provided a safe space for Lisa to express her feelings, fears, and anxieties, helping her gradually regain a sense of control over her life. Self-care became an integral part of Lisa's healing process. She learned to prioritize her physical and emotional well-being by engaging in activities that brought her comfort and joy. This included practicing mindfulness and relaxation techniques, engaging in regular exercise, and maintaining a healthy diet. By taking care of herself, Lisa was able to rebuild her strength and resilience. Building a support system was crucial for Lisa's recovery. She reached out to friends, family, and support groups who could provide empathy, understanding, and encouragement. Sharing her story with others who had experienced similar traumas helped her feel less alone and validated her emotions. The support system became a source of strength and a reminder that she was not defined by her past experiences. Art became a powerful outlet for Lisa to express her emotions and process her trauma. Through painting, writing, and other creative endeavors, she found solace and a means to communicate her innermost thoughts and feelings. Art allowed her to explore her journey of healing and served as a reminder of her resilience and strength. Mindfulness and meditation played a significant role in Lisa's healing process. By practicing mindfulness, she learned to be present in the moment and cultivate a sense of calm and acceptance. Meditation helped her quiet her mind, reduce anxiety, and develop a deeper understanding of herself. These practices allowed Lisa to find inner peace and regain a sense of control over her thoughts and emotions. Lisa found solace in joining support groups specifically tailored for survivors of trauma. These groups provided a safe space for individuals to share their experiences, offer support, and learn from one another. Being surrounded by people who understood her journey helped Lisa feel validated and empowered. The support groups became a source of inspiration and motivation for her continued healing. As Lisa embarked on her healing journey, she learned the importance of setting boundaries and prioritizing self-care. She recognized that it was okay to say no to things that triggered her trauma or compromised her well-being. By setting boundaries, she created a safe space for herself and ensured that her healing remained a top priority. Throughout her healing process, Lisa embraced hope and resilience. She refused to let her traumatic experience define her and instead focused on rebuilding her life. With the support of her therapist, support groups, and loved ones, she found the strength to move forward and create a future filled with joy, purpose, and healing. Coping with trauma is a deeply personal and individual journey. For Lisa, it meant acknowledging the impact of her experience, seeking professional help, embracing self-care, establishing a support system, expressing emotions through art, practicing mindfulness and meditation, joining support groups, setting boundaries, and embracing hope and resilience. Through these coping mechanisms, Lisa began to heal and reclaim her life, finding the inner strength to overcome the trauma she had endured. After the traumatic events that Lisa McVeigh endured during her kidnapping, she found herself in desperate need of support and understanding. The weight of her experience was overwhelming, and she knew that she couldn't face the healing process alone. Seeking support became a crucial step in her journey towards recovery. Lisa knew that the first step in seeking support was to confide in her loved ones. She mustered up the courage to share her harrowing ordeal with her family and closest friends. Opening up about her experience was not easy, as she faced skepticism and disbelief from some. However, she found solace in the unwavering support of a few individuals who believed her and stood by her side. Recognizing the severity of her trauma, Lisa understood that she needed professional help to navigate through the healing process. She sought out the assistance of a therapist who specialized in trauma and post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Through therapy sessions, Lisa was able to express her emotions, process her trauma, and develop coping mechanisms to deal with the aftermath of her kidnapping. Lisa discovered the power of connecting with others who had experienced similar traumas by joining support groups. These groups provided a safe space for survivors to share their stories, offer support, and find solace in the understanding of others who had walked a similar path. Through these support groups, Lisa found a sense of belonging and realized that she was not alone in her journey towards healing. Lisa also sought support from advocacy organizations that focused on helping survivors of trauma and violence. These organizations provided her with resources, guidance, and a network of individuals who were dedicated to supporting survivors. Through their assistance, Lisa gained access to legal aid, counseling services, and educational resources that empowered her to navigate the complex aftermath of her kidnapping. Lisa's friends and community played a crucial role in her healing process. They rallied around her, offering their unwavering support and love. They organized fundraisers, awareness campaigns, and community events to raise awareness about the impact of trauma and the importance of supporting survivors. Their collective efforts not only helped Lisa in her journey, but also created a supportive environment for other survivors in the community. In addition to seeking support from others, Lisa also recognized the importance of self-care and engaging in healing activities. She explored various techniques, such as meditation, journaling, and art therapy, to help process her emotions and find inner peace. Engaging in these activities allowed her to reconnect with herself and regain a sense of control over her life. Throughout her healing journey, Lisa discovered the power of resilience. She learned that healing is not a linear process and that setbacks are a natural part of the journey. Through the support she received, Lisa was able to build resilience and find the strength to continue moving forward, even on the most difficult days. As Lisa sought support and embarked on her healing journey, she began to embrace hope. She realized that her experience did not define her and that she had the power to shape her future. With the support of her loved ones, professionals, and the community, Lisa found the strength to reclaim her life and move towards a brighter future. Seeking support was a crucial step for Lisa in her healing process. It allowed her to find solace, understanding, and the strength to rebuild her life. Through the support of her loved ones, professionals, support groups, advocacy organizations, and her own resilience, Lisa began to find hope and embrace the possibility of a brighter future. After the harrowing ordeal that Lisa McVeigh had endured, she found herself faced with the daunting task of rebuilding her life. The trauma she had experienced had left deep scars, both physically and emotionally. However, Lisa was determined to find a way to heal and move forward. Recognizing the need for professional guidance, Lisa sought the help of a therapist specializing in trauma recovery. Through therapy sessions, she began to unravel the complex emotions that had been suppressed during her horrific ordeal. The therapist provided a safe space for Lisa to express her fears, anger, and sadness, allowing her to gradually process the trauma she had endured. Rebuilding her life also meant surrounding herself with a strong support system. Lisa reached out to her family and friends, sharing her story and seeking their understanding and support. Their unwavering love and encouragement became a source of strength for her during the healing process. Additionally, Lisa joined a support group for survivors of trauma, where she found solace in connecting with others who had experienced similar hardships. The traumatic experience had shaken Lisa's sense of self and purpose. As she embarked on the journey of rebuilding her life, she realized the need to redefine her identity and find a new sense of purpose. Lisa explored different hobbies and activities that brought her joy and a sense of fulfillment. Through painting, writing, and volunteering at a local shelter, she discovered her passion for helping others and making a positive impact in the world. Taking care of herself became a top priority for Lisa. She learned the importance of self-care and implemented various practices to nurture her physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Regular exercise, healthy eating, and getting enough rest became essential components of her daily routine. Lisa also found solace in meditation and mindfulness, allowing her to find moments of peace and tranquility amidst the chaos of her past. Rebuilding trust was a significant challenge for Lisa. The trauma she had endured had shattered her faith in humanity. However, she gradually began to open herself up to the possibility of forming new relationships. Through therapy and support groups, Lisa learned to differentiate between healthy and toxic relationships, surrounding herself with individuals who genuinely cared for her well-being. As Lisa continued to rebuild her life, she set goals for herself, both big and small. These goals provided her with a sense of direction and purpose, giving her something to strive for. Whether it was pursuing higher education, starting a career, or simply finding joy in everyday moments, Lisa embraced the idea of moving forward and creating a future that was not defined by her past. Throughout her journey of rebuilding, Lisa discovered a reservoir of inner strength she never knew she possessed. The resilience she had developed through her experiences allowed her to face challenges head-on and overcome obstacles. Lisa realized that her survival and recovery were testaments to her strength and determination. She became an inspiration to others who had faced similar traumas, showing them that healing and rebuilding were possible. As time passed, Lisa's wounds began to heal, both physically and emotionally. While the scars would always serve as a reminder of her past, she refused to let them define her future. Lisa embraced life with a newfound appreciation and gratitude, cherishing every moment and finding joy in the simplest of things. She became an advocate for survivors of trauma, using her voice to raise awareness and promote healing. In the face of unimaginable darkness, Lisa McVeigh found the strength to rebuild her life. Through therapy, support, and self-discovery, she emerged as a beacon of hope and resilience. Her journey serves as a testament to the power of the human spirit and the capacity for healing and growth. The ordeal that Lisa McVeigh went through was unimaginable. The trauma she experienced during her kidnapping left her feeling broken and vulnerable. But amidst the darkness, Lisa discovered a wellspring of inner strength that she never knew she possessed. In the aftermath of her harrowing experience, she embarked on a journey of healing and self-discovery, determined to reclaim her life and find solace in her newfound resilience. Finding inner strength begins with acknowledging and embracing the pain. Lisa understood that healing required her to confront the trauma head-on, no matter how difficult it may be. She allowed herself to feel the emotions that surfaced, whether it was fear, anger, or sadness. By acknowledging her pain, Lisa took the first step towards healing and rebuilding her life. Recognizing the importance of seeking professional help, Lisa reached out to a therapist specializing in trauma recovery. Through therapy, she learned coping mechanisms to manage her anxiety and flashbacks. The therapist provided a safe space for Lisa to express her emotions and guided her through the healing process. With each session, Lisa gained a deeper understanding of herself and developed strategies to navigate the challenges ahead. Lisa realized that she couldn't go through the healing process alone. She surrounded herself with a strong support system consisting of family, friends, and fellow survivors. Their unwavering support and empathy provided her with the strength and encouragement she needed to move forward. Sharing her story with others who had experienced similar traumas helped Lisa feel understood and validated, reinforcing her belief in her own resilience. Taking care of herself became a priority for Lisa. She learned the importance of self-compassion and self-care, engaging in activities that brought her joy and peace, such as painting, writing, and spending time in nature, became integral parts of her healing journey. Lisa also practiced self-compassion by forgiving herself for any feelings of guilt or shame that arose from the experience. She understood that healing was a process and allowed herself the time and space to heal at her own pace. As Lisa regained her strength, she began setting boundaries to protect herself from triggers and potential harm. She learned to say no to situations or people that made her feel unsafe or uncomfortable. By reclaiming control over her life, Lisa empowered herself and regained a sense of agency that had been taken away from her during the kidnapping. Setting boundaries allowed her to prioritize her well-being and focus on her healing journey. In the midst of her healing process, Lisa discovered a newfound sense of purpose and meaning. She became an advocate for survivors of trauma, using her voice to raise awareness and support others who had experienced similar hardships. By sharing her story, Lisa hoped to inspire others to find their own inner strength and to break the silence surrounding trauma. Through her advocacy work, she found a sense of fulfillment and a renewed sense of purpose in helping others. Despite the darkness she had endured, Lisa refused to let her traumatic experience define her. She made a conscious decision to embrace life again, to find joy and happiness in the simple moments. With each step forward, she celebrated her resilience and the strength she had discovered within herself. Lisa's journey of healing and finding inner strength serves as a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome even the most unimaginable circumstances. As Lisa continued on her path of healing, she never forgot the night of desperation that had changed her life forever. The whisper of mercy she had begged for during her ordeal had become a guiding force in her journey towards healing and finding inner strength. Through her resilience and determination, Lisa not only found healing for herself, but also became a beacon of hope for others who had experienced trauma.